The presence of a Christian is a confession of faith. Geronda, do the various movements, demonstrations, and protests carried out by Christians have any positive results? The presence of Christians is now a confession of faith. Someone may be of more help through prayer, but his silence will be exploited by others who say, so and so did not protest, therefore he is on our side, he agrees with us. If some of us do not begin to strike back at evil, to reproach those who scandalize the faithful, greater harm will be done. The faithful will be somewhat encouraged, and at the same time, those who are attacking the church will be somewhat hindered. The church is not their boat to go sailing with, it is the ark of Christ, and those who attack the church are censurable. They are only interested in having big salaries, expensive cars, and entertainment. And then they make laws for civil marriages, they legalize abortions. As to what God will do, that is another matter. And with the blasphemous movies being produced these days, they want to ridicule Christ. Essentially, they are saying, that's who Christ was, but now will come the real Messiah. Then they go on to present their own Messiah. This is what they seem to be aiming at. People Geronda believe these things and are harmed. Those already harmed are harmed all the more. People believe these things because they want to justify the unjustifiable and to ease their conscience. With all this blasphemy, they are seeking to justify moral and spiritual disorders. They have overdone it. They filed a lawsuit against the movie. The Last Temptation of Christ, as being blasphemous to the Christian religion, and the public prosecutor said, "Oh, it is nothing. Such blasphemies had not been heard before." For us, the protest against that blasphemous movie was a confession of faith. Of course, with all these blasphemous things, there also comes a good thing. The wheat is separated from the chaff. People are passed through the sieve. Geronda, are there issues which we as individuals or as groups should defend, and other issues which we should not? When you, for example, were called a heretic, you respond, but with other criticisms you kept silent. This is the consensus of the Holy Fathers and not my own opinion. Any other accusation helps me in the spiritual life, while the accusation of being a heretic separates me from Christ.